Today, I'll be discussing an innovative approach to public relations planning known as the Reflective Communication Scrum, or RCS. This method was proposed by Betteke van Ruler in 2015 and offers flexible, agile alternatives to traditional PR models. In the digital world, where things can change in an instant, RCS aims to keep PR planning adaptable and responsive. Let's explore how it differs from traditional approaches and why it might be better suited for today's fast-paced communication landscape. Traditionally, PR planning follows structured models like RACE, which stands for Research, Action Planning, Communication, and Evaluation, or ROPE, which stands for Research, Objectives, Programming, and Evaluation. These models are linear, meaning they follow a fixed sequence from start to finish, as if we can predict every step along the way. While these traditional models provide a clear process, they also assume a high level of control over the outcome, which isn't always realistic. In a digital environment, PR teams face unpredictable changes, like sudden shifts in public opinion or the spread of viral content. These structured step-by-step models can struggle to adapt to this kind of rapid change, which creates a need for a more flexible approach. To address the limitations of traditional PR models, Betteke van Ruler introduced the Reflective Communication Scrum, or RCS. This approach is inspired by Agile Scrum model from IT, which is known for its flexibility and adaptability. The core idea of RCS is to treat PR planning as a continuous evolving process rather than a fixed one-way strategy. Instead of just going through a checklist of steps, RCS allows PR teams to respond to changes in real time. This means that as new information or feedback emerges, teams can adapt their strategy on the go. So unlike models that assume we can plan for every outcome, RCS accepts unpredictability as part of the process. RCS is built on 5 key components, each designed to make PR planning more flexible and responsive. First, we have permanent monitoring of change. This means that PR teams are always tracking changes in the environment, such as shifts in public opinion or competitor actions, to stay informed. Second, time-boxed sprints. These are short, iterative cycles, usually a few weeks long, where teams work on specific goals. At the end of each sprint, they assess progress and decide on the next steps. Third, daily stand-up meetings. These are quick check-ins where the team discusses progress, challenges, and recent insights. It's a way to keep everyone aligned and address any issues immediately. Fourth, adaptation of interventions. After each sprint, the team has the chance to adjust its approach based on what they've learned. So if they discover something new or unexpected, they can change the direction right away. And finally, self-steering teams. RCS encourages teams to work autonomously, with a Scrum Master, guiding but not controlling decisions. This helps teams respond quickly and effectively without waiting for top-down approvals. One of the biggest shifts in RCS is the concept of communication as a diachronic process, meaning it's continuous and always evolving. Traditional models often see communication as a one-way message that goes out and achieves a fixed response. But in RCS, communication is more like an ongoing dialogue that adjusts to new input. Imagine a brand launching a campaign and getting real-time feedback on social media. With RCS, the PR team can adjust its messaging as new stakeholders get involved or as public opinion shifts. This approach accepts that the meanings and narratives evolve. So RCS isn't about controlling the conversation. It's about staying engaged and adapting to how it changes over time. Another key feature of RCS is its emphasis on formative evaluation. In traditional PR models, evaluation happens mainly at the end. This is called summative evaluation. The team waits until the campaign is over, then checks if it has met its goals. While this can be useful, it also means that if things go off track midway, there is no opportunity to make adjustments. In contrast, RCS uses formative evaluation, which means evaluating and adjusting throughout the process. This way, if something isn't working, the team doesn't wait till the end to find out. They can pivot during each sprint, allowing the PR strategy to stay relevant and responsive as the campaign unfolds. This continuous learning approach helps PR teams keep up with the fast-paced nature of public opinion. So, where does RCS really shine? There are several areas where this agile, flexible approach to PR is especially effective. First, in social media management. On social platforms, things can go viral in minutes. RCS allows PR teams to respond quickly, adapting to real-time feedback and shifting public sentiment. Second, in crisis communication. When a crisis hits, new information is constantly emerging. RCS's iterative sprint-based approach allows teams to adjust their response as the situation evolves, rather than sticking to a rigid plan. And finally, in long-term brand engagement. For brands looking to build ongoing relationships with their audiences, RCS's continuous evolving dialogue can help keep this brand relevant and engaged. This approach is perfect for PR in today's dynamic world. While RCS has many benefits, it's not without its challenges. Implementing this agile approach can require a significant cultural shift within an organization. One challenge is the need for team autonomy. RCS relies on self-steering teams, where team members are responsible for decision-making and adjustments. This can be difficult for organizations used to top-down management. Another challenge is the investment in resources. Permanent monitoring and formative evaluation require ongoing effort, which means dedicating people, time, and technology to continuously track and assess progress. And finally, there's a cultural shift. Organizations need to embrace flexibility and adaptability, which can be challenging, especially if they're used to traditional structured approaches. However, for those willing to make these changes, RCS can offer a powerful way to keep PR strategies effective and responsive. To wrap up, let's review the main benefits of reflective communication Scrum. First, flexibility. Unlike traditional PR models, RCS allows PR teams to adapt their strategies as new information becomes available, making it better suited for today's dynamic environment. Second, continuous engagement. RCS treats communication as an ongoing process which keeps campaigns and messages relevant over time. And finally, responsiveness. Through formative evaluation and regular adjustments, RCS helps teams make real-time adjustments based on feedback and external factors. Altogether, RCS offers a modern, adaptive approach to PR planning that aligns well with fast-paced, unpredictable nature of digital communication. In closing, the reflective communication Scrum represents a shift from traditional rigid planning to an agile, adaptable model. With RCS, PR isn't about controlling a message. It's about participating in a continuous evolving conversation with the public. In a world where the public opinion can change in an instant, RCS gives PR professionals the tools to stay relevant, responsive, and engaged. As PR continues to evolve, adopting agile approaches like RCS may become essential for organizations looking to thrive in a digital age. Thank you.